and welcome. Welcome to a yin restorative class in the garden. Hopefully you are somewhere really nice and wonderful, just like me. Um, and if you're inside, I hope it's warm and cozy. You put on some candle lights, maybe even put on some incense. This is a yin restorative class, a yin restorative. Um, it's on the wood element in us. It will affect our meridian lines. In traditional Chinese medicine, we have meridian lines streaming throughout our body, and the wood element is affecting our liver, gallbladder, vision, eyes, ears, fascia, hips, psoas, sacrum, um, toes, and foot chakras, grounding. So I won't be tracing it today, but you will know the focus behind the exercises and the flows. So find your playlist. It's in the group already. I shared it like many times, so I didn't want to share it again. It's called Wood Restoration. You can find it, just scroll down in the group. Scroll down if you are watching this outside the group. You find my name, Laika Marknopenau. You search Wood Restoration and then you'll find it. We start with the song called Tabla Breath. Tabla Breath. 1, 2, 3. Find a comfortable seat and get down. Take a deep breath, sigh out loud. One more time, deep breath in. Put your hands on your hip benders, so it doesn't matter how you sit, but you put your hands into your hip benders on top of your psoas. We Om 3 times into the right hip. And after sound practices, you always allow the sound to settle, like leaves falling off trees. You allow the sound, the vibration to arrive into its placement, into your body mind, into a specific area. We Om 3 times into the left hip, left psoas, hip socket. Deep inhale. And you can release your hands, rest your arms. Now, as if you have two straws inside you, you inhale straight into the hips. And exhale, fill up your hips with oxygen. You inhale all the way down into the hip socket, the area around this. It's so big, actually, the area inside the hip, outside the hip, around. So you really focus on those two circular movements. You can think about it as a figure of eight, that they're together, interweave together like a number of eight, the figure eight, the number eight. And it's both areas are big circular. Inhale straight down and exhale. Fill up the space, with air, with oxygen, with healing light. Two more times. And then we go into our deep breath. You count to 4, 6, or 8. Make your breath even. Inhale just as long as exhale. Remind your lungs to move sideways and into the middle. So as you breathe in, your lungs expand to the side into the ribs. And as you exhale, they go to your middle, to your spine. Count to 4, 6, or 8. Two more times where you count. And to hand your heart center, slowly open up your eyes. We greet each other and start the class with a namaste. Namaste. Then come into a seat. Sit cross-legged or one foot in front of the other. You can also sit on a blanket if you need to get up a little bit higher. So normally cross-legged is fine. If you can, put your heel in front of your heel. So start to gently push the legs downwards to earth. Exhale, forward. Inhale when you rock back. And then you push away from yourself. Exhale. Inhale, middle. Push the other leg away from yourself. Inhale, middle. Exhale, push away. Inhale, middle. Exhale, push away. And you do this in your own pace, in your own rhythm. And we swap the legs, so you take the other leg in front, and you keep on going. Push away, exhale. Inhale, middle. Push away, exhale. Inhale, middle. And we start to do circles. Exhale, forward, push away. Inhale, back, and slide to the other way. So exhale, forward, push away. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. So you continue to push away and open up the hips. Don't grab your legs, but push away, circle. And find the flow, the rhythm. In your movement, in your circular movement. And then the other way around. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. 2 more rounds. Hands. Find your middle. We come into all fours. Hands down to your mat, knees into your mat. And we continue with the circle. And you can have your bolster ready in front of you or blocks. On all fours in tabletop. And start to make circles here, just down in the lower sacrum. Exhale forward, inhale back. Circle with your tailbone. Sliding and gliding over your thigh bones, over your femur bones. And then the other way. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Focus on your hips and lower back. Just gonna destroy this one. And last round. Now put your right foot to the front, outside your hands. You put your bolster inside your foot. I'm just gonna tip up and down here. You can also, if you don't have a bolster, you can just use your blocks. Tip up and down. And next time, stay down. So you forward fold as deep as you can. The front foot is in 0 degrees and the heel is as much as possible under the knee. Your entire foot is in the floor. And here you can also use the bolster on the long side. So put it under the thigh, tummy area. Use your blocks. Under your elbows instead, if that is more supportive for you today. So you find out what you need in order to stay here for 3 minutes. Relax your bum. Relax your sexual organs. Let go of your tummy, your belly, your intestines. Relax your jaw and release the muscles around your ears. Release the muscles in your face and your forehead. One more deep breath. And gently come up. Lift up your bum a little bit. Support yourself with your hands. And you may want to stretch the front leg a little bit. Or find some kind of release. Put the foot to the front again if you move that, and blocks on the inside of your foot or bolster on the inside of your foot. Now tip your toes out and lock the ankle. So we're still in the same position, but this is an open dragon with open hips here. You just move here freely, shaking or stirring or making circles to loosen up inside that hip joint. And you keep the foot in 45 degrees so the toes are pointing out your mat here. You can also have the bolster under your belly here or just under your chest, your elbows. You can use a block if you need one under the thigh when you to arrive on for a little bit of support. We go down deep here and we stay here for 3 minutes as well. 2 more breaths. And slowly come up. Move as you need. Do what your body asks you to after this pose. And get ready for the other side. Bolster on the inside of your left foot. So left foot to the front, hands on the inside of the foot. You can use a bolster or blocks. And we just tip straight up and down. Straight up and down. Reaching into the psoas of your right, the front of your back hip. And saying hi to the left hip, which is now in the front. It's really warm here today. It's lovely. I think I'm tracking this one for now. And then you stay down. Go as deep as you can here in a forward fold. Bolster under your tummy if you want that. 3 minutes. Zero degrees in your front foot, toes pointing forward, straight forward. And try your best to have your heel under your knee. Entire foot in the mat. So no tipping in the ankle. Relax the muscles in your bum. Let go of your pelvic floor, so your pelvis. Let go of your sexual organs. Let them open up. more deep breaths. And slowly move up, support with your hands. Do what you need to do. Listen to your body. You can help to have your eyes closed and really listen, tap in. What is it my body is asking for? We get ready to the open hips, so put your foot forward again. If it's not there already, bolster blocks on the inside of your foot, 45 degrees, and your front foot, toes pointing out, toes outside the mat. And we warm up here, get embodied, drop into your hips. Full focus in your hips, your sacrum. Move from there. And get ready to drop down, 3 minutes. Go deep. Flex your foot. So lock your ankle. And let your knee tip out. So it's an open hip here. Slowly get out of it. Somehow. And now we're gonna go to lie. We're gonna lie on our back. So you find your way down on your back. And I'll just put this on again because the shadow is coming. You lie on your back. You put your bum to the right side of your mat. And you take your feet to the left side. And the right foot on top of the left foot. Then arms above you. Left hand grabs the right wrist or hand. And you lift over to the left. So your hands, arms and legs are to the left, but your bum and your hip is to the right. So you're lying in a half banana. This is called banana pose. You're lying like a banana, bent like a banana. And here you can have blankets and blocks under your leg or bum, supports under your knee if you need that. You can also support under your shoulder. If your shoulder is up or painful, you can put something under your whole arm, and you can rest your arms on something here like a bolster or a pillow. So 3 minutes here. Relax your face. Soften your eyes. Close your mouth. Have your mouth closed and breathe in and out through your nose, but have your lips soft, fluffy, sweet like candy floss. And breathe deep, evenly, and send the oxygen down into your hips and sacrum. Four more deep breaths here.
Ugh. Move and do whatever it is your body, mind, your very intelligent soma is telling you to do right now. Don't think, just drop into your body and follow the need of your body. What is it that your body wants and need right now? And then you get ready to the other side. So to put your bum to the left. Walk your feet to the right, left foot on top. Grab your right hand grabs the left and drop over. So your arms and your legs, your feet and hands are to the right. And your bum is to the left. So you're lying like a banana. You are bent like a banana. Find your support, blocks, pillows, blankets. Calm down your breath. Soften your face. Slowly come out of it. Gently. And move the way you want and need. And then you place your feet into the mat. You're still on your back. And your knees point to the sky. And take your right foot on top of your left foot. So take your right foot on top of your left leg behind the knee on the thigh. And lead that foot that's now on your leg onto the floor. Just lead it over, put it down. Put it over and down, down into the floor. Arms in cactus, so arms next to your face. And you look the opposite way of your foot in the floor. If you can't have your arms next to your face in cactus, just place your arms next to your body, alongside your body, palms up. Now some of you may be able to, with your left hand, grab the right foot. Now there's contact between thigh and ankle. And you rather want to push the foot out and up. And you do your best. You continue to work the knee upwards to the sky. And your entire foot is either placed on the ground or on a bolster or on a mat. But there's some activation in that foot that's in the floor or on a block. And then lean into the bum that's above the floor. You lean into that right side. Allow the right side that's above the mat to become heavy. Breathe into that whole area which is constricted, blocked, where there's pain or some kind of stiffness or dryness. So you breathe into that area. Give it your love and your energy. Give it your full attention. Soften your eyes. Relax the muscles that are around your ears. Drop your chest down. 2 more deep breaths. And slowly come out of it. Move as you need to. Do what's good for you right now. Practice of self-love, right? This is practicing self-love, self-care. And then we take the other side. Feet into the mat. Knees are pointing straight up. You take your left foot on top of your right. Take your left foot on top of your right leg on the thigh. Just behind the knee, so on the top. And lead that foot into the floor. Lead it over and down into the ground. Arms in cactus. If you can, turn your nose away from your foot in the floor. Maybe you can grab your ankle with your right hand. Maybe you can grab the left ankle. But your thigh, your leg is touching the ankle. There's no gap. They are very close to each other. So maybe you can't grab the ankle, and that's fine. The entire foot is in the floor or on a block or on a bolster. So it doesn't matter if your foot is on something, as long as your ankle is straight and there's a little bit of activation, just a little bit. And it has to do with trying your best to get the knee to point to the sky. And allow that left seat, that whole side that's above the ground, to become heavy. Allow it to sink down. Allow it to soften and open up. No force. No force. Relax the muscles around your ears. Smooth out your forehead. Let go of your eyebrows. Remember to breathe in. One last deep breath. And slowly come out of the pose. And move the way your body wants you to move. And I'm gonna leave the Savasana to you as I'm going elsewhere to teach. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.